Welcome in, everyone. It's time for Emotes. Welcome in back. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm just gonna adjust my microphone a bit because I think it's not really lined up. Things I should have done before unmuting myself. I was hoping to have this done before starting stream, but sometimes things just don't work out. I don't know why. I haven't done anything particularly strenuous today. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. So this isn't Outer Wilds, there's listed on the schedule, but we might be playing it later. I'm gonna start with that and see how I feel, and we'll go from there. And we are finally gonna be updating my heart emote. It's so old. It's like 2 years old at this point. I meant to do this early in the year, but it didn't end up happening. Anyhow, let us continue. So this is what I have so far. I feel like it kind of keeps like the energy of the first one, which I feel like is good. I'm not a very outwardly emotional person, so I thought it made sense for me. And I think after that, we're probably gonna be working on all my violent emotes, which there's a lot of. Once we're done with this, I will... You know what, that filter looks good enough. I might just make a circle and rotate it. But I think, welcome in, Milk. Hope you're doing well. I will show my sketches for the other emotes I've been working on. I feel like there's a change of Critter where like you could adjust the pen size on other settings, but if you're not on the setting that actually uses the pen, it doesn't count, which is very annoying. But yeah, I have a few more sketches, and that's the wrong layer. I've got quite shaky hands. I use the Bezier curve all of the time. Not the best way to do things, but it works. Also, welcome in, Puffer. Hopefully you're having a good morning. Actually, that's a bit small, I think. A bit... Actually, no, wait. I think that's the right size. I'm going back to... I'm referencing emotes I did to try and work out what really works. Also, we now have bit badges, at least up until the point where bits have been cheered. So if you've cheered bits at any point in time, you have a badge now. At least a unique badge. Ooh, my pen. Welcome in, Pigments. Hope they're doing well. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think I'm happy with that size. It looks okay. Welcome in, Cassie. Hope you're doing well. Finally, I could use my automated shout out for you. Perfect. But yeah, we're just doing some emotes. And maybe Outer Wilds later. I might rotate that a bit. Because I think my bolts go out a bit more. I don't know how to fix it. I need to work out how to fix my redeems. Money tea. Maybe I mean, once I'm done with all of these things, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of slots left to work anything, so I won't be able to add too many new emotes because I have a bunch kind of lined up. So welcome in, Patty. Have a good sleep. Okay. Little Bezier curve. Right, all I really need to do is finish the eyes, add the eyebrows, and finish the hair. And then we can just color it, and that won't take long. And hopefully it'll be up, and we'll have a nice new emote in the next 30 to 40 minutes. Oh no. I mean, isn't it just very early for you, Cassie? Because you're in the US. I know there's like 4 time zones, but you're at least 6 hours behind? So it's either a reasonable time or very late. Very early, I mean. Unless you stayed up. Wait, did you mean you stayed up till the morning? If that's the case, then bad. Go to sleep. You go to sleep at 8 to 10. Oh my god. That can't be good for your health. But I get like when you're up, so there's not much you can do, but ooh. Okay, and ooh. Any other external details? Ears. I need to do the ears. I'm just gonna do the ears, and then I think we're fine for details and can continue with the rest of this. Alright. Yeah, 1. And ear 2. Yeah, I think that's about right. I reference my emotes a lot when making new ones just because I want to make sure they're consistent. I have not reached a stage where I can just do it automatically and make everything look the same. Sometimes I can, a lot of the time I can't. I cannot sleep when I want. It takes me forever to get to sleep. Although I don't go to sleep as late as some people I know. I think I only know insomniacs online. Is a Benadryl painkiller. I don't think we really have Benadryl in the UK. There's so many painkillers I hear like from the US, and it's usually stuff you don't. I feel like what people usually take here is either paracetamol, ibuprofen. There's like little outside of that. I mean, there are other painkillers, but not ones people usually take. Wrong color, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna change colors. Yeah, it's looking okay. Oh, right, I see. That does. Yep, okay. So that's technically how my hair looks on me right now, but I'm kind of going more for that, so I'm just going to change it up a bit. And happy lurking, Puffer. Alright, I'll just go straight across. Had my pen the wrong way around. Okay. Actually set this to weighted. Yeah, that's fine. Um, oh, actually, I have some good-ish news. I hesitate to call it good. Like, it could lead to something good, but like to get there is a pain. I finally found out when my PIP assessment is, and all things considered, it didn't take too long to get that. The bad news, it's a PIP assessment. For those who don't live in the UK, PIP is basically a disability benefit, and it's brutal. It is a not fun experience for anyone claiming it. It's based off a point system, and they very often will give people just 0 points. And it's not like something that's exclusive to invisible disabilities. So like anyone who might have a disability which isn't apparent, like whether it's mental or physical. In fact, I think there's probably more physical invisible disabilities than mental. And even for people with physical disabilities, you can get awarded 0 points. It's awful. I have actually done it once before and I got 0 points. But this time I'm actually getting support with my application. And it's going to be a video call. But last time I had a video call, it didn't work. So I have a feeling it's going to go back to a phone call. But staff members at where I live will help me out at least, so that makes it a bit more tolerable. Yeah, hopefully that will be sorted in time. It's also on a Thursday, so I need to rearrange one of my streams this month, but end of the month, I'll do my assessment and then potentially hear back and hear I got 0 points. The thing is, even if you get 0 points, usually when you go to the tribunal, pretty much most people get it awarded. But you've got to go to the tribunal in the first place, and I never did because I was studying for my degree. And it was either continue with my studies or legally chase up. Well, actually before that you have the mandatory reconsideration, but honestly, at that point they always will. Like, they will usually disregard it. So in most cases, you're going to tribunal. But the good news is if you do go to tribunal, you pretty much always win. But yeah, so that's something. It's both good and bad. It's just an absolute nightmare to go through is the problem. Actually, can I... Yeah, I can delete this. Not delete all of the layer, but just... I can start removing parts of this behind. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. I need to add the eye whites actually. I might do that afterwards though, once I have the irises in. Let's lower your transparency. Opacity rather, transparency is the other way around. We're gonna temporarily get rid of the heart because I need to start drawing in the rest of the hair. Get rid of this temporarily just because it's in the way. Let us... Normally I would probably alter this a little bit as the angle of the hair isn't quite right, but I'm gonna just try and accept it for what it is and just get on with it instead of trying to make it perfect. Oh, also, I can finally announce that I am making a, because he announced it at last, I am making a live 2D model for Katana. And yeah, it's getting along. It's I hit a bit of a speed bump last week with progress on it, but it's been going on quite quickly, and I think it's gonna be my best model I've made. So I mean, with any new model I make, it kind of automatically comes to the best one because I usually improve between models. So I'm looking forward to when that's done and when he can use it. I will not describe what it looks like, but you will see when you see. Oh, the Katana might have like a silhouette for it ready, so he might show that off. He might not yet. We shall see. For a moment, I was worried I had it open. I was like, hang on, I'm working with all the files. Is it open? And I forgot to close it, but no, I did. I mean, I would know if it's open just because it absolutely... Okay, for those who don't know, if you're making a model ready for Live 2D, it's fucking massive in terms of size before it's a PSD file. So I work in Krita. I don't know if this experience is like any different for someone who doesn't use Krita. Like, I imagine it's roughly the same. But basically, the actual PSD of like once it's done and all cut up and all the layers are merged, the PSD isn't that big. Like, but before that, when you're making the line art, all the different layers, all the shading, it's huge. it's hang on, I can probably double check if I go on my let's see. Live 2D models. Katana. Alright, let's check details. Where is it? So currently the file itself is 184 megabytes because I'm making it as a Krita file. Now if you actually compare it to the size of a Live 2D model, I'm going to quickly find my model. It's here somewhere. Let me find my documents. Should be... Where are you? Program... Steam... where is it? Let's see, VTube Studio. Alright, I'm just trying to find my model. Wrong place. Alright, Live Steam models. So the entire file for Pirate is 78 megabytes. Like, it's not as bad. If I just look at the model, so that's including a bunch of other stuff. You have your like expressions and like assets. The texture itself is actually quite it's 32 megabytes, which is again quite big, but the model itself is only about actually no, it's 42 megabytes. That's still pretty big. But yeah, it's before it reaches the PSD stage, it's big. And honestly, at least with my past models, I didn't use too many layers. So I fear to know what a better model is in terms of size. Yeah, that's gonna not be on the screen, so that's not important. Okay, I think then outside of the little strip of metal on my face, we can just start merging everything. Well, not merge everything, but you know. We can start doing the stuff. I am very good with words today. I feel like recently my language has been getting worse again. And I'm not on the right layer. Like, my ability to speak really comes and goes, and it's just so frustrating to not have that be consistent. Like, for no reason whatsoever, some days I can barely speak. Of course, some things like stress make it more likely for my speech to be a bit dodgy, but really, I feel like most of the time it's just random whether I can make concurrent sentences or not. That's actually entirely hidden. I'm gonna keep it here just so, like, it's in the outline. I could remove that here, but I'm just gonna keep it. It's not there, it's not there. Not there either. Okay, we can actually start getting rid of parts of the head. I just need to work out where everything is. Okay, so we don't need... Yeah, up to here we don't need. I'm just gonna erase from up here. How has everyone's weeks been going? I feel like I haven't really done too much outside of having my universal credit meeting this week. It's been very quiet. Get rid of the hair back. Selection tool. Yeah, that's all I need to get rid of there, and here I just need to get rid of you. Hang on, I'm just gonna double check if that's picking up on my head. Okay, sorry, someone's being very loud outside my room. As always, the joys of living in a hostel. Okay, it's fine apparently. I feel like I'm never gonna escape anxiety of streaming. There's always something loud going on. Oh wait, hang on. Did I miss something? I must have missed part of the... Okay, I missed that there. Actually, no, I missed a lot. We don't need... to there. Missed there. So loud! I'm glad he can't hear. But it's just, on my end, it's so loud. I just realized something. I didn't lay my head properly. Wait, unless that's my... I can't tell if that's my hair back or not. I might have not laid this model properly. Something on my model, what's new? Okay, let's go back to... Yeah. And then I think that's everything. I might just keep the bolts on top of everything. I think that's the easier way to do things. Or this 2, this 3. I do need to actually quickly get rid of. Oh, I forgot to go. It's not too bad, but usually I try to make sure if there's any interlocking lines, they're on different layers, as it could be a little hard to smooth it out. At least I struggle with that. And I want to make sure everything looks smooth and there's no like little spiky bits here and there. Okay, no, I think it's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna separate this. Let's get rid of you. And put you there. Then we're going to invert. I'll double check I'm using the right. Yep, using the right one. Wrong layer. Okay. I'm just going to quickly add the little metal strip before I forget. We can make this. Yeah, we can do that full opacity for now. I'm gonna put the heart back at the front of it all. And yeah, I think that's looking okay. What I might start doing with my emotes is removing my LEDs. They are staying on my model, but I feel like to sort of simplify the process, I might start not including them as much with my emote, because the bit batch doesn't have it, and I feel like it works better with that. Oh yeah, I didn't change pen. Could have swore I did. Okay, and there we go. Along here. Down. And I have to redo that, or maybe I'm just gonna move this a little further up and I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I immediately erased it. Yeah, I just need to remember to do the eyebrows at the very end, but I think I can resize this to. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like this until I finish. Yeah, no, nothing looks funny. So, although I'm gonna quickly get rid of the eyes. Where are they? Oh, that's just the fill. Oh, where's the top of the eyes? Oh, there they are. Okay, I need to group that. Where did I put it? Oh my, because I made it invisible. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm just gonna call this eyes. Oh, I might quickly just make the. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly make the eyebrows. Um, I want to say I used a. Oh, hang on, it's gonna. Yep, it's gonna revert. I want to say I used a 5 pixel brush with the other eyebrows, but I'm not certain. No, that looks too small. Still looks too small. Is it 15? Looks I'm on the wrong brush, that's why. Yeah, 15's way too. Yep, 5. Okay, perfect. Uh, oh, I think I'm gonna do them in black just so I can see them clearly on top. And I'm probably gonna move this a little too thick. Yeah, I think that's about right. It looks right to me. Uh, uh, yeah, I think that is. Hang on, a little more. I think that is good. At least good enough. Okay, let's get the flesh tone. Also get the hair. I might just put the colours below it so then I can more quickly lasso everything. Hmm. And wrong layer. I think it's just gonna be easy to draw this part. Also gonna get rid of the bolts as they will be a little in the way. Also need to remember to fill in the skin. Wrong layer, I need to remember. And I need to get rid of the eyebrows as they're also going to be in the way. Hang. Oh, because of the eye. Of course. Of course. Just gonna fill it in. Any part I missed. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. I see something. I really should. Yeah, I need to erase any part of the head that's in the hair. As otherwise, it won't fill properly. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's good. It's good now. Oh. Oh, I didn't do it properly. Never mind, it's not good. I'm still missing a bit. And I didn't even notice it. And I think that's everything. Not something. Nope, that's not something I missed. Okay, good. Full opacity. Perfect. Do the rest of the hair. I think for the hair back, I might just try to fill in any parts which are a bit more out of the way to get. Yeah, I could just fill that corner. I think for those strands of hair, it's best. I'll just fill the central one and then I'm gonna color in the rest. I think that will work the best. Okay. Fill out any of the other pieces. But I think, I don't know, my fill settings are correct. Alright, and just color in the rest. I wonder if you can hear my pen picking up. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't pick up. Kind of impressive. I mean, it's so close to the mic and yet it's still just out of earshot, I suppose. Okay, just get the last pieces and also don't fill in the ear. Carefully, little bits. I don't actually have to color this a little bit, but I'm going to. Friends, and I think that should be right. Now I only have to color in my apron and my jacket. Jumper. Jumper's more accurate. And then with that, I think we can yeah, I'll resize. No point keeping it big. And no point using the select tool either. Wrong color. Oh, that's not working. That's. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can see why. Never mind. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can add the layers back. In fact, I'm going to move this to the front as I do the final bit. And we are going to resize the canvas. Oh, did I miss some parts? Oh, I still missed the bottom of my jacket. Jumper. Tracksuit, there we go. Okay, and I no longer need this guide. I can go into the background. Yeah, I think that's gonna look okay. Although I might need some more water in a bit. Just gonna do eyes in the line art. I think I'm gonna just stick to drawing a circle. Just let technology do its job. How can I hold Sweetie Bro like this? I'd have to make it a sign, I think. Also, welcome in, Hamon. I'll just draw it there. Ooh, like this should do. And I think once I add the whites, that should be fine. Yoink. That's a bit too high up. That's better, I think. There we go. I think that's about right. Yeah, that's right. And that's fine, maybe? That might need adjusting. Yeah, no, I think, okay, that looks okay to me. That is the wrong color. Ooh, did I not? Okay, so there's... I don't think I went all the way up. Also, welcome in Katana. Hope you're doing well. Well, further up should do? No, why is it? Why is there little white dotted lines? There shouldn't be. What's white dotted lines doing? Is that the outline of this one? Maybe? Okay, there we go, it's fixed. At last. Oh, we could bring back the eyebrows at last. Hang on. Bring these back. And let's quickly fill that in. Invert. And there we go. Now to shade. I'm not sure whether just to draw, like, I might just make the blush like that, like how I drew it for the rough sketch. It's not how I normally do blush, but I feel like you really want to see the blush. I feel like it's very important. I think I'm just gonna have a go on top of everything. Minus the eyes. Like something like this, maybe? I don't think we need the head guide anymore. At least I can make it far less opaque. I normally do like making like a very subtle blush, but I feel like I'm embarrassed. So it has to be more cartoony. Although, that doesn't look good. We'll come back to the blush isn't okay. We're gonna come back to it. I am going to start with the eyes. And then I can work out what we're doing for the blush. Definitely gonna have like little blush lines, but I don't know about the... Ooh, actually, hang on. I've got to fix the hair. I can see gaps. Now, obviously when this is all very tiny, no one's gonna notice. But I'm noticing right now. So I'm gonna fix it. Alright, and let me just double check. We don't need this anymore, but I'm gonna open... That is an option too. I might give that a go. I'm gonna save the head for last. I mean the face, I'll save the blush for last. That way I can work out, I can do everything. And and then I won't just be like, oh, what do I do for the blush? I can work that out later. I might move you a little bit to the side. Oh, thank you, Bob. I try my best. I mean, the other emotes I'm gonna be working on are slightly less cute. I think we have brick throw. There's knife is a work in progress. We have guillotine coming up. and I was won over by the idea of including a game. Oh, hang on. No, I have to show it. Never mind. I was gonna show this afterwards, but because I really like the simplistic eyes I made for the bit badges, I I thought it'd be good for gun. This might be something I could say. Which means of my of that means about, let's see, I think I have 20 emote slots. If 4 of those are violent, that means so that's 1/7. Yeah. Hang on, let me get guillotine open too. Where are you? Originally I had a different facial expression in mind for it, but I thought this would be a lot better. I feel like violence and cuteness is a good combination. It's why like most of my favorite animals are fluffy, but like really dangerous. I mean, maybe not the most dangerous animals ever, but like, so seals are cute, but you don't want to get bitten by one. Like, I feel like people often forget how dangerous they are. Okay, I drew that too low down. Let's go higher. And for whatever reason, the whole family of mustelids, I guess Mustelidea, cute little critters, optimized for violence. Perfect combo. I mean, I don't think seals have that many more teeth than people. Okay. Actually, what animal has the most teeth? I feel like it has to be something. It's either an insect. Actually, wait, hang on. It could be a whale. Actually, no, whales don't have teeth. They have this like fibrous stuff instead. Sharks probably have the most teeth. Oh, you know what? One time when I was younger, it's not a weasel, but you know, stoats are related to weasels. I was going on a walk, and I saw a whole bunch of baby stoats just walking on the side of the road. But another time, I was sitting in a field, and 2 baby stoats came up to me. They ran away immediately, but I was just sitting down, sunbathing, and they just came up, looked at me, went away. Mustelids have no fear. They're just perfect. They're cute. Just a shame they smell really bad. Like, I love ferrets, but like, whole family of mustelids, all smelly. It's literally in their name. Baleen! Oh, that's the name of it. Okay. Okay, and I used to add further detail beyond that in the eyes, but I don't think there's any real point to do so. So we are just going to add some soft light. I'm finally using the layer styles. It took me like 3 years. But now I actually remember to use them. I still don't fully know what every single layer style does. I'm learning. I feel like I'm not good enough to know what burn does. But I will someday, and when I know how to use everything properly. I will be unstoppable. Oh my god, it's Ben! Did they let you off the oil rig? I didn't think that. So I made a bunch of automated shoutouts, and I didn't think it was going to be used for a few months. How have you been? Yeah, Wolverines and mustelids too, but oh my god, it's Ben! I hope you had a great new year. I thought it was appropriate, but oh my god, it's so good to see you! Oh my god. Hopefully everyone on the oil rig is treating you well, as they should. Because they're lucky to have you. And if they're not, I will throw a brick across the ocean. Just gonna yoink it. Normally I just multiply the layer, but I'm just gonna take it'll be easier. Still in the rig, but I've actually a decent signal now, and oh my god! Live from the rig! When's the rig stream gonna happen? Because I think streaming from oil rigs could be a new meta. Oh my god. What's that emote? Wait, why is it all twerking? Why does this person only have twerking emotes? Oh. Well, I hope your signal continues to stay well. I mean, you know what? So, at least in England, I think the same could be said in every other part of the UK. Signal is not good. We have horrible internet and cable infrastructure. So you can live in the middle of a city and have a really bad signal in the UK. It's great. Yet an oil rig off the coast somewhere of this shitty little island has signal. I'm just impressed. Oh man, this is the best thing to happen all day. Like, I have heard that, like, in mainland Europe, like, even out in the middle of nowhere, you can get signal. We should not have signal this bad. I do love the UK, really. I love and hate it. Oh, I haven't seen a badger in forever. The first thing when I'm thinking of the UK, it's like, oh, I haven't seen a badger in forever. Badgers are great. They're also mustelids. I think when I get anxious, I always default to the topic of mustelids. Good old autism. Okay. There. Oh, that's looking okay. The eyes, they are good. If I do say so myself. It feels weird that I'm at a stage where I'm able to compliment my own art. Would not have done that a few years ago. Would have not done that a couple of months ago. But practice, I'll be more cave star. Oh, I need. Hang on, I actually do need that file. I'm obsessed with the bit badge. Maybe I will make it an emo. Oh, thanks, Bob. I mean, I think it's just the way I was raised, but generally speaking, unless it's like the very best, I struggle to be proud of anything. I've definitely gotten a bit better over the years, but I like to hold myself to a high standard if I can help it. I mean, with art for ages, I didn't really do it because I stopped doing it in sixth form, basically, after my GCSEs. But now I'm doing it again. Right? Yeah, it's the right color. But yeah, I'll basically this year I'm drawing a lot more because I can only get better if I practice more. But I think I might end up making the bit badges emotes because that way they'll see more use. I feel like if I keep them exclusively as badges, then the cuteness won't be used. Hey, that's way too big. 3 weeks. Did you like download anything? Like, what do you do for entertainment on the rig at the moment? Do you like chuck someone over the side of it and see if they survive? That could be a fun activity. Honestly, I don't think I could ever work on an oil rig. I would probably be too scared. Um, yes and no. So, I I graduated in computer science, but a lot of my modules were game dev specific, which isn't art in itself. I mean, yeah, making games is an art, but it was more from a technical perspective. Um, I don't really do commissions because of my anxiety. I get a little too stressed talking to strangers, so I just do odd bits and bobs for friends. Uh, Although I might at some point put together a portfolio because that just means I can do more things. For example, so again, this isn't actually like it's not specific to the topic itself. Like it's not technically it's not part of the topic, but it can be used adjacent to it. User experience, because it goes hand in hand with user interface, although it's more focusing on the human computer interaction side of things. So um, in user experience, it doesn't really matter if something's pretty, but what you're thinking more about is like the layout stuff. So like, just gonna quickly like UI would be what it looks like, but like user experience would be like, can people see what each item's about? It's all laid out clearly, and this is behind everything. Yeah, see, that's what I do. That's what I do. Usually on people's birthdays, I give them art and stuff like that. I don't know what industrial design is, but sure, I'll take your word for it, Katana. I mean, I say little bits and bobs. I'm making a live 2D model for Katana in chat, so um, sometimes big bits and bobs. I have my room. I've got a little TV in there that has Norwegian shows and whatnot. I tried to watch something on my phone on Netflix, but just do you not have your PS5? Oh wait, did you have a PS4, PS5 then? Did you ever upgrade? No video. I would be very upset about video games. Although I feel like if you did bring a games console with you, you would have a bunch of people asking you to play your console all the time. I mean, nothing wrong with sharing, but I feel like after working all day, you're gonna want to have your own space. Go to wasted. Your games you play. I mean, it's not a health hazard, right? Unless you put it in the microwave, your PS5 is not a health hazard. It's just you're going to be very popular in a way you don't want to be. Okay, I'm going to take a little break, get more water, and run an ad so there are no pre-rolls for the next hour. I shall see you all soon, and I hope your signal lasts then. Welcome back, everyone. I mean, to be fair, a good chunk of Europe is only 1 hour ahead, so. In fact, it might just be all of it. So I'm not too surprised by that fact. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot of the most important things. The shadow. Wait, how long have you been away, Ben? Does that mean you haven't seen Sonic 3? Oh, it's a travesty of you. I mean, I personally don't like Sonic 3 that much compared to the other Sonic movies. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They didn't shoot Maria, and I'm very disappointed by that. I mean, she still dies, but I feel like it's less impactful in a way. Like, I don't know. That's like the main thing I complain about. Whenever I bring up the fact that I'm like, I mean, it was fine, but not the best. I always bring back up the fact, like, yeah, they didn't shoot Maria. I just feel like it makes Gun seem less ruthless. I mean, she still dies, but it's just like I feel like what I used to justify the fact that it's not as like dark as the original Sonic's like, oh, it's more for kids, but the original Sonic got dark too, you know? And I feel like I feel like it's a lot weaker. Is that really the right? It doesn't look like the right color, but yeah, no, I feel like the pacing was really off. I digress. I'm glad I went to the cinema and saw it, so it wasn't a waste of money or anything. Just like I was most excited for Sonic 3 because Shadow the Hedgehog was in it. I mean, who doesn't love Shadow? Shadow's great. Ah, yes. The most legal way to watch movies. I mean, to be fair, you can't spell illegal without legal, so you're probably fine, Ben. I wasn't actually that crazy on Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow. I mean, like, I get it's a meme and all. Like, it's like. And, like, I like him, but it just didn't sound like Shadow to me. Alright, and I think that's gonna be going. Yeah, that should go off. Let's make that 5, I think. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. I'm gonna rotate it slightly, and that should be a bit. Yeah, I think. Should that be the. No, I think that's okay. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna shade the metal. I'm gonna shade the finger. Okay, I'm gonna do the heart and fingers real quick. And that's done. We're finally getting a better heart after all this time. I'll have to double check how old it actually is, but I'm thinking that the original heart emote is probably probably 2.5 years old. So this is long overdue. It has been a very, I mean, in February, it's going to be my 3rd year of streaming. I still remember when I first started, and you were there, Ben. Shading right. Maybe. Hang on. You were there when I dropped baby penguins off ledges in Mario 64. Hang on, am I. Wait. I mean, it was. It's just little penguin polygons. It's nothing too bad. Is this gonna look the way I think it is? It's. Hang on, make it normal. No, it's not. Okay, it's not doing what I want it to do. I think it's just gonna be easier to carve it out. The weather is becoming a lot mild, actually. Oh, you're talking to Ben! Never mind, ignore me. Shush. See, it's not just me. Am I using too many? I might be using too many tones. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna shade the top. I will give it a gradient just so it's a little fancier. But nothing crazy. Uh Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this. Use this. You can be the gradient. Oh man, what's the rain like on the oil rig? Have you gotten scared yet? Oh, wrong layer. I mean, it must be pretty isolating for there being nothing but ocean all around. Luminosity could be overlay is. I'm not feeling a screen. Soft light. Maybe soft light? But then I think it should go the other way round then. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. Oof. Has anyone fallen overboard yet? I know you ritualistically don't push people over, unfortunately, but has anyone accidentally fallen over at least? And I quite like the shading on this. I'm gonna borrow that. I'm going to... Oh, it's actually not on that layer. Never mind. It's just this actually. And thank you very much for the resub, Ben. Oh my, you've actually nearly been subbed for 3 years. Twitch be twitching. That is the only explanation. Thank you, Puffer. It'll be available soon. I just have to finish it. Alright, we're gonna yank the skin tone. I've got to work out more efficient ways of coloring the way I color. Because, we're currently in layer hell. And we're just gonna add a little soft tone here. Here. I think if Haman was like sub to me the whole time, he would be the longest because he was the first person to sub to me. But otherwise, I think you have the longest streak, Ben. You have boasting rights. Enjoy. Soft light does not work. Overlay does not work well. So we're just gonna go for half opacity. Ooh, actually that's the very same tone. So I'm just gonna add a little pink. And happy lurking, new mod. Ark is now he's now a mod. He's among us. He will definitely not abuse his mod powers, as all my mods don't. Do? I don't know. I mean, I'd never change anything. Yeah, so for whatever reason, daily teas are broken. They used to be different kind of teas, but now it's just dollar tea. I don't know why MixUpBot doesn't like me anymore. I might have insulted it somehow. Unfortunately, not all robots get along. It's because, okay, my immediate thoughts to take things literally, but to actually explain why it's dollar tea, very much like stream elements, the main like sort of variable thing used is $. Like if you're shouting out user, it'll be $user, and then all that. And thank you very much for the follow. I keep follows anonymous because also Ben, you've probably missed this, but Soph has started streaming. But as an example of like the kind of person I am, I will Okay, there's soft light. There we go. I will look and wait for someone to finish streaming before following them. Which is why I keep my follows anonymous. Because that's the kind of I was watching the whole stream and like I know Soph and Soph knows me. But still, I waited until the very end and I looked. So don't be afraid. If you follow, it's anonymous. And there's like a redeem that lets you like say, hey, mention my name, I followed. But otherwise you can look. And welcome to Nathan. And I don't Soph is fine with it. They totally understand. They're like, oh yeah, I'd probably do the same. Like some days I think I'm socially well adjusted. And then other days I do shit like that. Like I think, oh wow, I went to the supermarket and I used the self-checkout. I'm unbeatable, I'm unstoppable. Someone asks me for directions. I'm dead. I'm deceased. Sweetie is no more.
What will we do?
Speaking of anxiety, right?
What will we do with Sailor?
Welcome in, Liv! How was the rest of Okami? Did you manage to find all the canine warriors in the end? As I left just before the last one. Welcome in, everyone! Oh, you've missed all of Soft's stream. Ben's here, everyone! Okay, all of you probably know who I am. I'm Sweetie Pie. Currently a pirate for a bit, but I'm not usually one. But that's not important. Because the son Ben 10 for Nanaman is here. That must be really confusing for anyone who's new, but basically Ben's a legend. He's a legend. And a literal legend at this point because he's on our oil rig and we never see him anymore, and we miss him. But anyhow, you just came from another really long stream. If you need to rest up, please do. And stretch your legs, make sure you get some water. But yeah, no pressure to stay. If you need to rest, you need to rest. Oh, see, I used to have those, and they were really cute, and everyone liked them, but it attacks lurkers. Thankfully, my automated shout-out system doesn't, like, it only shouts you out if you type in a message, so you're safe. But, thankfully, the automated shout-outs are fine. I only implemented them because I did some testing. You saw Ben yesterday? And you didn't tell me? It's fine. It's fine. But yes, signal. Wait, actually I just realized, very important question. Is there iron brew on the oil rig? Or are you in withdrawal? I haven't had iron brew in forever, actually, now that I think about it. I should probably have some. It's okay, Liv. He's here now. And we are nearly done with the emote. It took much longer than I anticipated. But we now have a new heart. Except, you know, not an actual heart, but you get it. You get it. I don't wish you were joking. I'm glad for you. Do you ever do you ever just like take some of it from the workroom and put it in your bedroom and now you have a stockpile of it? When my work bought a bunch of fizzy drinks in cans, like I gradually took like one at a time. The most I got up to is 3, but I mean they're for us to drink, so I'm only drinking them. You know? I mean they were bought for all of us, and I'm just helping out, contributing to the drinking of them, just not at work. Nice! let the raccoon instincts flow. It's wide. No! But you have screenshots? Nice. Okay, never mind. Everything is fine. Okay, let's work out what we're doing for blush because everything is done bar the blush. Because I could just put the blush on front? In front of everything? Oh wait, hang on. I do want to do one thing with the eyebrows. And then just in a few minutes we will have this available. And you needn't be subbed to use it because my emotes redeems are only 80 points. I wish they'd make them a lot. Did they change any limits on emotes recently? Like in terms of redeeming them? Because I hate that they have to be 80 channel points. Alright, blush, you are... Yeah. And enjoy your shower, Ellie. Oh no, an emergency? I hope that goes okay. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Oh, okay, let's get rid of... Ooh. I like that. That's very cute, actually. I don't know if I should go in front of behind the eyes. That's actually very much cuter than I expected it to be. I think in a way it's uncanny if it's behind the eyes. So I might put it in front. Smush that down a little. That's not the way I want it to smush down. Oh no! Oh no, okay, I hope it goes well. Oof, I have doxed myself before. Not where I've lived, thankfully. But I have actually used my name once or twice. But that was only in like the first few months of me streaming. So I'm very lucky. Okay, yeah, I think oh I can't tell if that works or not. I'll quickly also take this. Maybe if it had an outline that could work a bit better. I might make it smaller. Actually, let's see. Layer style. Let's see what kind we have to work with. I am gonna go for white. Let's make it overlay. I think a darker pink then. Actually, I'm just gonna use the... Hang on, I'm just gonna use this color. That should hopefully work. They kind of look like eyes. I think if I had like the blush marks, it'll look a bit better. Okay, that's not the blending style I want to use. Overlay maybe? No, that's still a bit too... Soft light. Oh, bigger outlet. Okay. Okay, then they're fine. Just gonna manually change the color. And I'll just use normal. I'm gonna move this a little further to the right. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I might change it. I don't feel like it's the right coal. I might just pull it back down to skin. But then if you put it down to skin, it doesn't look right either. I mean, okay, wait, I'm gonna move this a little further to the right. And I think it might be okay. Yeah, you know what? It's not too bad. I think it might be okay. No worries, Patty. Please rest up. I know you've been tired most of the day. Let me go back to here. Yep, and we'll just add really big blush lines. I might do it up here instead. And I'm just gonna move you along here. How am I feeling about this? I don't know. I mean, with it being like a blocky color, it's a lot more noticeable. But I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna suffer. You deal with my indecisiveness, chat. What blush? I'll make it short. Containing something soft. And I do have an example of something softer with the bit emotes. I'll make it. I'll set it to 2 minutes. That's plenty. Because I can work on the nose in the meantime. So, softer blush would be something more like my bit badges, like, but just a lot heavier. Actually, you know, hang on. Hang on. I might have made a decision for myself. I think I can actually just show you if I do this. And then filter, blur, Gaussian blur. If we just... Yeah, okay, hang on. um, forget the poll because I think I might. It looks more cohesive. we, we, we may be ignoring democracy chat. Hang on, let's see what's. It's 50-50, right? My apologies. Normally I do abide by polls, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's kind of cuter. Chat, my channel isn't a democracy. It's a dictatorship, and you know. Okay, yeah, this is. Vote if you want to. It will mean nothing. Please ignore the third emote Patty just used. I have nothing to do with it. Just don't check who made it. Getting jump scared in my own chat. Don't worry about it, Ben. It's nothing to think about. I have no idea what Patty's going on about. And also with what I just I might actually see what like a red overlay will look like. Let me just quickly. No, actually. Actions put you over. Where is the shadow? Ooh, okay, I like that. That's good. I think that is very effective. A little higher up. Okay, wait, I'm gonna redo that and actually do it at the right angle. Let's just do the gradient, and so like down there, I think. Oh, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this is good. This is good. All right, we're just. This is taking forever, and I know. We will. I'm just gonna do a bit of the brain work with me here. I am just going to multiply some layers. Let's get all the colors and do one big Gaussian blur. Yeah, it does. I'm happy with that. And if overlay Gaussian blur doesn't work, I'm going to instead just manually change some things here and there. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Hey. Okay, so eyes are separate. Mouth should be separate. I'm gonna pop mouth. This should really go on the color layer. Alright. Let's make the overlay. Ooh, actually, metal should go further behind as well. It would probably work okay. Yeah, it'll be fine for it down. No, I need to. Excuse me, sorry. I just have to erase some stuff and we'll be fine. Actually, no, I'm lazy. I'm lazy. And thank you. We're just gonna put that at the top too. Pool layer management. That is what this is. Okay, filter. I think we're gonna need like at least 10 maybe of this. Okay. Need more. Another 10. And I dropped my pen. Okay, just copy and paste a bunch so it's more solid. I do not like how uneven it is. I might restart that. And thank you, Ben. Okay. As I'm still really learning with adding overlays to my line art. Okay, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Start with like 25. Maybe 30, because some of my lines are quite big. Okay, and we just have to duplicate a bunch. What solids I'm hoping for? I think I am mainly just going to go in for the hair color. I might only make it 75%. And I'm going to quickly go in with the hair a bit more. Hi Fire, happy lurking. And hope you're doing well. Alright, we're just going to you don't want it to be too much, but at the same time I don't think overlay works that well in this case. We'll just go back to normal and make it like half, I feel like. Okay, you know what? I like this. I like this. This is fine. Alright, now we just go in on here. Soften that up a bit. Eyebrows, you can be softened too. And maybe... Okay, I think I am happy with that. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, we can finally upload this damn emote. Alright, I don't see any obvious errors. Okay, I might hang on, one more one more final edit. Just one more, I swear. I'm not crazy on how the mouth looks. I'm just gonna do this a bit. Oh, I'm gonna add one more thing. Just 20 minutes chat, I swear. I'm just gonna add like a little a little shine on the actually that didn't look good. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I accept it. This is it. This is it. Alright, time to export. I'm gonna name it Heart, just like the previous. I know it's the file name's Love here, but it's gonna be Heart. PNG. And I'm just gonna open up Twitch. Hopefully the stream doesn't die. As it does not like the signal being shared. A few rewards, emotes. Alright, rest in peace, Haas. And I have to... I still have the original file, don't worry. Me deleting it from the library won't get rid of it forever. But, let me add in... Rest in peace, Haas. Welcome in, Haas. Alright, if you reload the page, you should have a new emote now. I don't think I'll have access to it quite yet, because I'm in... Actually, wait, hang on, let me check on my laptop. We have a new heart! There we go. I like how soft it is. Finally, oh god, comparing it to the original, it's so much better. Finally. Finally. Oh. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, old heart. You've been around for almost 3 years. Long live the new heart. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, thank you. But I think let's work on guillotine. There's not enough guillotines in chat. I mean, oh, hang on, closed it. I mean, guillotine is mostly drawn out, so we could make gun now, but gun I don't have enough good references for. So we're gonna just stick to guillotine. Sorry, gun. Oh, right, you are very good, so I'm gonna keep you out for reference. And when I come back, it's gonna be guillotine time. Hang on, let me. Well, Ark's now a mod, so let me just. There we go. And we will try and make another little cute emote. I shall see you all. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't think there's enough guillotine emotes, so I just thought. At first, it was just gonna be guillotine, and then I drew knife. We had brick throw first, and I wasn't gonna do a gun emote, but the only one I'm not fully certain on is potentially a chainsaw one because I'd want to animate it, and that'd be a bit of a pain to animate. But maybe in the future we might have a chainsaw emote. I don't know. Anyhow. I don't. You'd think they'd be excited more, Katana. Anyhow, break. I will get water. Please refresh yourselves and stretch your legs. I shall see you all soon. Welcome back, everyone. Back to the good old reliable Surf's Up soundtrack. I think today might be an art day. I'll see if I feel like in half an hour to an hour, and we might continue Outer Wilds. The only thing is that I haven't really looked through my notes yet. Also, no worries. Like, no pressure to be here. Like, it's fine. It is fine. Get your dinner. Eat that chicken. Although, it's like 7 o'clock. Oh, to be fair, isn't it more normal to eat dinner late in Italy, if I'm not mistaken? Anyhow, my point is, it is fine. Oh yeah, I've got to finish the "This is fine" emote too. So many emotes. But if I don't play Outer Worlds today, I'm probably going to play it tomorrow. In fact, I'm certainly going to play it tomorrow because I think normally I am a bit more tired after work. But I think I'll be fine. But no, I need to go through all of my notes and work out what I know so far because I am struggling to like piece everything together. So I feel like if I actually write down all of this on pen and paper, I'll have a better idea of what's going on. Right, I am going to rearrange some stuff. Let's find the guillotine. Okay, this with the... Where is the guillotine line? There is the guillotine line. Although I mean, I do find it funny that like office guillotines have the same name as, you know, the big guillotines. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe those came first. I mean, well, probably not. I don't know the etymology behind why the fact they're both called guillotines. It must be something to do with like blade smoothing or something along the lines of that. Okay, part A. I'm going to use... Do I want to use... I might stick to my usual outer layer. Pen weight? I know it's the background and you don't want to like see... Actually, no, it's the background. I should make it smaller. I'm not in the right place. I guess the easiest way to do this would be just to... Oh, that would be so much easier, wouldn't it? That would be so much easier. Okay, I'll do this, I guess. I mean, why make it harder for myself? Alright, I think I'm gonna go from the bottom a little more. A little thinner. Yeah, that's probably... I'm gonna flip this. Okay. And I'm also going to... This. We're gonna flip that. And it's the wrong place. Flip, flip. Oh. No, that's a little too busy, I think. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little lower down. And I do think a congratulations is definitely an order. I mean, now he can't go into the guillotine anymore because I need him, but you know what? It's all good. Wait, Patty, have you eaten dinner? This is a very important question. Okay, I need to shimmy this a bit further along then, I think. Like, just a little bit will do. It's not gonna be perfectly symmetrical, but that's fine. But it's like, it's 7:15. To be fair, I'm a bit of an outlier. I eat dinner usually at... I eat dinner between 4 and 5, sometimes earlier. What was that, Liv? Does someone else want to go into the guillotine? Ben, when are you eating dinner? That's very important. I hope you're eating on the rig. Make sure you eat dinner or else. You've eaten already? Okay, good. Good, you're fine then. Be like Ben, eat. Just don't go away on an old rig for months. You'll eat... I can't... I don't get eating later. I mean... It's not like it's a foreign concept to me, but it's just... I get hungry, so I can't wait that long. Exactly. Also, it's healthier to eat. I mean, everyone has a different metabolism, but it's healthier to eat earlier in the day. Then your body will be able to digest the food. I think you're more likely to put on weight if you eat later in the evening. Because then it doesn't get digested because you go to sleep after a little while. Not filled. Back to 15. Okay, wait, how many mods? Oh, did I cut that out? Oh, it's all one. Oh, it's all one line. I was gonna say, how many mods do I have here? Because I was gonna say we could have a vote on who we could temporarily time out. But Ark is currently away for all intents and purposes. Then Signal could die, and Liv is busy, so we can't exactly have a game of mod roulette. Which is a shame, but you know. No one's immune, Ben. No one's immune. Not even you. In many ways, I'm surprised I'm still a mod on Liv's channel. With the stuff I pull sometimes. I was gonna say sometimes, all the time. Who am I kidding? It's all the time. I think I need to move this a bit more. Yeah, that's good. We don't need to look in anyone's head. That is good enough for me. What can I say? I'm a silly little guy. I am a silly little guy. That's gonna be my excuse in court. Your Honor, I thought it'd be funny. And it was. I stand by it. I almost killed Liv before her starting stream today with what I did. She was muted, so I couldn't hear the full extent of her laughs, but I imagine she was probably gasping for air. We will start merging. Good, good. I'm glad I made you laugh. I like being able to make my friends laugh. Okay, I think we've got to make the guillotine blade a little smaller, unfortunately. A travesty, I know. It will be 15. But we can make it a bit bigger. There we go. That's a nice little guillotine. There we go. Alright, I need to put a little circle on top to hold on to it. I might do the rope last. We can, let us get on with the little me in front. Right, so I've got to get the head shape right. Oh, trial and error, my favorite. I mean, so I use I use a screenless tablet to do all my art. Sketches, I'm fine with, but when I want to do something more precise, my hand-eye coordination isn't good enough. So I just use Bezier curves. I don't really have a good point of reference for anyone else doing art digitally. So I don't really know like how many people use, I never see people use Bezier curves, but then I hardly see people use screenless tablets. I know a lot of people do use screenless tablets, I just don't know how should they use Bezier curves. Yeah, it's a bit not quite right. In fact, I might make that a bit smaller. Now, not always useful, but I like to draw the whole head so then I know where everything goes. Definitely not efficient in terms of time, but it just helps. Me and you both, Pop. Me and you both. I mean, you're still doing like the sketch phase and everything, so like I can't. It's not like you're just putting a prompt into an AI thing. You're still doing work. Also, welcome in, Daru. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, I'm okay. That head shape is fine. Let us draw in the eyes. Like, I need to work out how I want to do the mouth. I'm just gonna test some things out. I mean, at least you made it yourself, though. But I feel like that's the important thing. Like, you made it with your own hands. I might be happy if, okay. I can't tell what mouth is better. That feels like it's too... I'm gonna do the eyes first. I'll come back to the... I will come back to the mouth, as I want to make sure it has like the right feeling to it. Shoot. I hope he ends up okay. Does that mean it's a lot busier and harder to deal with everything at work then? I hope everyone gets better soon so it's less work on you. I might make it bigger? Almost, I think. Maybe I do have to use stabilizer. Okay, I think that's good. So maybe a bit big. Well, that's good at least. Populating to the front. Yeah, I think that's okay then. Welcome in, our late raider. Okay, I will come back to the eyes and I do feel a bit small. I can always adjust this later. Ah! It's Ben! It's Ben! Oh shoot! Thank you very much for the gifted subs! I know I shouldn't have said, oh, it's this person, but I know it's Ben! If it's a random bunch of like gifted emotes, gifted subs, it's Ben. But thank you very much. The ocean won't stop him. Was it? Hang on. I wanna. Oh wait, do we have a hype train? Oh nice. I wanna believe Ben, but I don't know. Do we trust Ben? Do we trust Ben enough? I guess so. You do have a... actually, wait, that could be reverse psychology. But anyhow, whether it was Ben or not Ben, thank you very much. Yeah, you could be like, oh, it wasn't me. I wouldn't be... I'm having a World 11, is it Ben? I mean, Ben, if you... It could be like a galaxy brain stunt. It's my thought process. Also, welcome in, Mickey. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ben. Did I go Ben into gifting subs? I'm sorry. It can still be Ben though. It can still be Ben. I'd like to apologize that the sub goal is only arbitrary right now. We don't really have any real sub goals at the moment. So all that's being done is making the number go up, I'm afraid. We can I hope this is not something numbers gifted, but was who the only real goals we have are follower goals. Let me just do this. No, but that would defeat the point. Like I wouldn't. I feel like it'd be disrespectful to have gifted them. So okay, I don't know. I feel it was Ben. Oh damn! Well, it could be Mickey. It could be Mickey. Regardless, thank you, and thank you, Ben. Oh, you can't reach me. You're too close to Norway. So I'm safe. Maybe. Ben, would you really hit your own daughter? Are you a good swimmer? I'm not. I could never do that. But Liv, you're broke right now. See, if it was you, Liv, I would just... Well, good, it's clearly not... I would just tell you off for spending your money while you're unemployed. You're lucky you have Dar, Ben. You're safe for now. Although, speaking of goals, we currently have a... Wait, hang on. Let me just do something real quick. Where is it? Our current follower goal, it's quite far away. But we haven't actually worked out what goal to have for 500 followers. I don't think I'm gonna... It's... Going forward, we're probably not going to have outfit goals. Specifically for my model. Where is it? Strict sub goal. Alright, there we go. There we go. Also, welcome in, Thrusting Leg. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the poll. One person voted. That's good. That's. I mean, it was obviously Ben. And actually, you know what? Just in time for a new emote. But yeah, no, because I think in the past I used to make quite a few outfits, and considering I make everything myself, it's a lot of work. So I'm just gonna be saving my outfits for like events, and like that means we'll always get them, and they won't be locked behind anything. So it's not too. No! You can't have Spiel's my child. You can't take my child. My little Spiel. Oh god, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. My little baby Spiel. Oh, I got a really cute emote from the hype train. Does everyone get the same emote? If so, a very good one. Although I know there's an otter one out there. Miss Spiel, Mr. Blubbers, you can't take Mr. Blubbers away. Okay, no, I'm getting distracted. It could be like for an art piece, and I could draw it as with the maid outfit goal. It's been split in two, where I'm gonna draw it now, but rig it for my next model because I kind of hit the goal sooner than I expected. Could it be Ellie? No, it couldn't be Ellie. She's responsible for her money. No worries, Ellie. Rest up, please. But it's not impossible. You know, I should probably stop playing detective. It's a little rude to whoever gifted the subs, so I'll stop. No, it's I feel like it can't, unless this is a galaxy brain move, and she's acting like she doesn't know what happened, but she decides to do it to mess with me. Do you want to? Maybe the person who did it is right here, and it's Dari. It could be Dari. Because he isn't responsible with money. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for what the next follow goal should be, feel free to make it. As I do not have any immediate ideas. I guess it could be a game to play, but we have a game list already set up. I mean, Ben, that's true. It's literally your nickname on multiple servers. Ooh, what happened with that? It bended weirdly. I see. Look, it's like it'd be like if someone got timed out on a channel I mod for, and I said it wasn't me, but what do I normally do? Time people out for the funsies. Honestly, I think the timeout redeem on my channel is the most popular one. Aside from spraying me with water, definitely timeout. Also a delicious wafer. I guess for anyone not in the UK, you don't have timeout bars, which is a travesty because they're delicious. And they're super simple too, but it's just, I think of that simplicity of a timeout bar, it's what makes them so good. Also, they're especially great for dunking in milk. Yeah. Oh, do you have those, I thought it was just a UK thing because it's Cadbury. Like in the UK, we don't really have Hershey's. You have to go to like an American food store to get those. Oh, you don't have them? They're good. in my opinion at least. No, it's not a timeout. And I can't tell if that's a joke or not. I think my favorite chocolate probably is a Kinder Bar. Oh, those. Oh, I haven't had a double deck in forever. I haven't had a Snickers in forever. Bounties are awful though. But you know what? I'm glad that you like bounties. So if I ever get a bounty, I can throw it towards the ocean. And I'll know it'll go to someone who would appreciate it more than I would. I am a certified bounty hater. Oh, Milky Ways is so good. I love milk. So the way I eat a Milky Way is that I bite off the outer layer of chocolate and then I eat the fluffy stuff on the inside. Yes, please rest, Ellie. I'm surrounded by psychos in chat who like bounties. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay, so it wasn't you who gifted it. I don't really like coconut. I don't really like coconut. Yes, thank you very much for subbing. No, I don't like. So I don't mind coconut milk and curry. I don't mind nice biscuits, but otherwise, no. Please, Mr. Blubbers is my baby. I have purely funded by Ben. I have the Giants Feel plush. He's currently on my bed. My bed. I would take a photo, but my bed's a mess right now, and I'm worried it'd mess with the signal as I'm using my phone. Every night, he's not actually on my bed. When I go to sleep, but he's on my bed now. But he sleeps on my chair next to my bed, so he's half on the bed. But yeah, I think outside of that, I don't really like coconut. I think it's more the texture than flavor, to be honest. It just means if I ever get any coconut stuff, I can give it away. Ooh, I forgot to change the weight. See, alright. Who likes Marmite? I love Marmite. Marmite is amazing. Good taste. Good taste, Bob. Honestly, I think I prefer coconut and savory dishes as much as a lot of people enjoy it as a dessert. Oh yeah, you are from the state. Have you ever had Vegemite? I don't know what's easier to get your hands on if you don't live in the UK. I've never had. So essentially, it is a fermented yeast paste. It's usually made from what's left over from brewing beer. It has a very strong savory flavor, and it's very hit or miss with people. I personally like it a lot, and a really great way to enjoy it is with like a bit of cheese and a little bit of cheese on a cracker with Marmite. I like that. That's good. Obviously on toast too. That's like the normal way to eat it, but if you could just pour it on anything. I hear it's actually really good on roast potatoes as well. They're similar, but they're made of different things if I'm not mistaken. Like, they have a similar taste, but I think they are actually made from different stuff. But Vegemite is the Well, Australia and New Zealand. I think they have. Surely they have Vegemite in New Zealand. See, I think a little higher up. Wait, what happened to the eyes? Let me just. There we go. Did you get some chicken? I hope you got some food, Doc. If not, I'm gonna time you out myself so that you eat. I mean, what was colonized first, Australia or New Zealand? Because I know Australia's history, but not so much New Zealand's, which I have an aunt who lives there. So I should probably know better. Alright, I'm not going to make a detailed hand, I'm just gonna make it a blob hand. Normally I do try, and it's not too important with smaller. Well, it's not really a problem for emotes how detailed you make hands, because who's gonna see? Okay, good. You better eat, or else. If you don't. Never mind. Hang on. Let's amend this statement. Okay. Let me cross this out again. There we go. Okay, it was actually. I'm really sorry to like pull you out of the abyss. I feel a little bad. I hope it didn't cause you any stress. Thank you, Mickey. I don't know. It could still be Ben. It could somehow still be Ben. Don't ask me how. It can. Yeah, there's no hope for you, Ben. You know, this feels appropriate. I'm gonna change the music. I'm offline. Why is it not? Okay, well, I have it downloaded. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, okay. That is fine. I'll go back to you know what? Let's go for bug snacks. I love bug snacks. I was gonna play Ace Attorney music, but it's not working out. That is the wrong color. And I don't think I like the shape of white. Yeah, that's not good. Reduce it a little more carefully. There we go. Could we list all the crimes you've committed? I assure you, it wasn't only one crime. You're the reason Yaoi is banned in chat. Not just Yaoi, like any sort of like romantic writings in chat are banned, but still. You can't be like, I only committed one crime. You've committed numerous, and you know you have. Do not believe Ark's innocence. And thank you very much for the follow. Oh, do we make the... Oh, it's you! I already forgot what that meant, and I can't pronounce it. I'm half Polish, but I can't speak Polish for shit. So I feel like if I spoke any other Slavic language, I would mess up. Hello again. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna quickly change the emotes because I feel like... No, I remember. I'm sorry, I only know one word in Croatian. Krupa. That's all I know. Because it's the same in Polish. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I remember because you were in Liv's chat. That's why I said it's you. Okay. Oh god, no, wait, I can't. It's cute, so I want to... Okay, I'm going to remove... I'm gonna remove I love you, and I'm gonna upload the Bit Biscuit because it's just... It's too cute. It's too cute. I know they're actually badges, but I have to upload it. I know I said I was going to, but I folded immediately. I'll make something specific to it instead. There we go. Another new emote. Yeah, she's... I mod for her and she mods for me. We're a team. Oh, wait, wrong one? Okay, let's continue with the guillotine. It might just be easier if I... Alright, I'll do the body. I need to remember how big I drew everything. Yeah, I think that's good. She's not joking about the walls part. I had to call a handyman to get her out of there. It was very awkward. Like, how do you explain that your mum's in your walls? I mean, yeah. Let's continue with the guillotine. Hang on, I didn't properly draw out the apron. Even better, crunchy bugs, delicious. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I like the look of that. This is good. And then we could just do the details. And then let's just Do this. Yeah, okay, that's good. I am satisfied with that. That's fine. And just do the details quickly. Actually, I always come back to ferrets. Did you know they used to use ferrets to pull, well, put in electrical cables? Because they're good at navigating through tunnels. So that's, in fact, at CERN, there used to be a ferret who would clean the cables for a while. Is was that like a stream element function? But no, yeah, it's just basically the only reason the ferret got fired after a while was because it pooped in the pipes. Oh, I didn't realize that was a command. I was like, did something happen? But if it's normal, it's normal. Thank you, Ark. It's very much appreciated. I learn things every day. Honestly, there's as much as I make a bunch of funny commands on Liv's channel, uh I do not know stream elements as well as I should. I know enough to shitpost, that's it. Anything beyond that, you probably should call someone else. Okay, let's try and draw a heart. Maybe weighted might be fine. Let's see how my... Maybe I should fire Arc. May you burn the tips of your fingers while frying chicken, Arc. And thank you for the spray. Ooh, that's an okay... Since today... Get fired 90%. I don't know, but think about it this way, Ark. It'd be real funny if you immediately got fired. Okay, a little more. Hmm. You'd also probably cry. No. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna fire you immediately, Ark, because I don't want you to cry. Even if it, I was gonna say even if it'd be funny, but no, you crying would not be funny. It'd be sad. Okay. What else do we have to do? No, it would be. I feel like being fired on the first day is like more impressive because of the like. So, I feel like if you get fired on the second day, then you're half-assing getting fired. Like, then why didn't you get fired on the first day? At least that's that's my perspective on it. If you're gonna get fired quickly, you may as well. See, Papa, I can't be mean to you because you're experiencing a lot of muscle pain at the moment. So I can only say nice things. I hope physical therapy goes well. You've evaded a curse. I can't be mean. I can't be mean or command. Uh, I hope you step on a Hot Wheel. Oh god, my tracking is not doing well. I need to try and tweak some settings because when I put my. So, yeah. When I put my hand on my face, it kind of messes everything up, and unfortunately, I put my hands on my face quite often. But no, then, yeah, I hope you step on a Hot Wheel. That's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, no, like, it's. I feel like Hot Wheels, Lego, and what's another small toy? I can't think of another one, but I feel like those are the main. The most painful to stand on. I don't know, I'm sure there's like funnier stuff to step. I mean, I was gonna. The first thing it made me think of, which isn't very funny. I mean, you can laugh. I won't be upset if you laugh about it. But when I was younger, and I used to live with my birth dad, uh, basically the house was always a mess. He was like a borderline hoarder. Not quite like. It did get like really bad sometimes, but like there's like way worse. But usually the house was a mess. And one time, like literally like puzzle stuff everywhere. I stepped on a what are they called? Cocktail umbrella? You know, like tiny little paper umbrellas. And it went right on my foot. It was in like an inch. Thankfully, I didn't have to be taken to the hospital or anything like that, but it sucked. And I think that was like my worst experience of stepping on anything. But yeah, whenever I think of stepping on stuff, like that's always my first thought. It's like, oh god, my feet are gonna get stabbed. Oh yeah, little figurines. Those are awful. I feel like I'm making this a little too. No, that's about the right size. I thought might be a bit big. Maybe, mayhaps. What? I mean, I would say why, but you were a kid. That is why. Kids kids are not smart. I mean they can be smart, but they like to challenge the universe. Hang on, which way my bolt's facing? Yeah, okay, that's the way my bolt's are facing. And that needs to be smaller. I mean, maybe that's what led you to writing Yowie in chat arc. Nothing. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. No, I was like reading the I used to eat playing cards part. No, not the stepping of the huge rusty nail. I'm really sorry that happened. I wasn't really stepping. So when we had a basement and windows, we had these round concrete accent piece around them. Got pushed, tripped on the concrete and kicked. Oh man, you must have got your leg slashed up from that, puffer. Excuse me, Tara. Like, did you just encourage other kids to step on rusty nails? I mean, I know I'm laughing, but that sounds like a huge help. Like, unless unless it's a euphemism and you pushed other kids. Poor little kids. I'm just stepping on rusty. I shouldn't be laughing this much, but I am. Oh. I'm dead. I'm deceased. I hope you didn't actually push those kids. uh. And I could set up like the glasses redeem to like take off my eye patch too, but I thought it'd be funnier to keep it on. So good though. I'm waiting for your explanation, Dar, because it sounds impressive. We need to know. Also, welcome in, Milk. Oh wait, no, you might have been here. You were already here. My bad. Well, hello again. Something about Sweetie Hold with the glasses. It's just, it's good. Good brain rot. Good brain rot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the science behind it, but it sounds legit, Ark. It sounds legit. Right, so I have a question for all of you. I'm gonna set up a vote, because I'm gonna take a break. But are we going to continue with emotes, or do we want an hour? Oh wait, hang on. We can't take a break because Daru has a legendary story for us. Okay, okay, Daru. I didn't read the rest. Like, it took me a second, then I got to the next line. I was like, okay, but freezing with the first line. Freezing with the first line. Okay. So in Denmark, it's normal. So Denmark, it's normal for kids to get adult stuff like cameras and nails for tree building. So in kindergarten, some of the older kids wanted to beat me and my friends up. So we ran towards a treehouse, which we have worked several weeks on. Therefore, we knew where the dangerous shit was. We ran past, showed a box of nails behind us, and those kids were straight. Oh, you pretty much made cal drops. We went to the. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, they were gonna beat you up, and like they did run into it. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like. Please eat, Liv. Please eat. I feel like in the UK, whether you get like access to tools is very much dependent on your parents. Like I was able to have tools from a very young age, and I was like used to building stuff. I feel like it's more of a rural thing. Or like if you have like particularly like DIY parents, you have access to that stuff. When I was 5, I accidentally hit my nail with a hammer. I was smashing up rocks to see the pretty insides of them. I think it was like not granite, like oh, I don't know the type of rock it was, but it looked cool. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the phrasing. I mean, I'm glad you didn't get beat up, Daru, but like, we sent multiple kids to the hospital. Oh, but right. I'm still gonna take a break. I'm gonna set up one more poll, and it's gonna be: do we continue drawing for the next hour, or do we play maybe like an hour and a half of Outer Wilds? As it is my first playthrough of it, and I had planned to stream it today, but I got a little tired. I don't know what happened. I haven't done anything strenuous. Yeah, I feel exhausted, so... I am feeling better now. I feel a bit more energized. We continue with... The first... If we do play Outer Wilds, the first 5-10 minutes will be me just, like, writing everything down and being like, okay, we know about Giant Steep, we know about this, we know about that, etc, etc. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I think that should be good enough. That's how long ads run for. I'll probably be a bit longer and just like stretch my legs a bit more, maybe eat some chocolate. I don't know. I'm happy to do either at this point. Like, in a way, I feel like, oh man, I could play Outer Wilds a bit. I don't know what I'd do in Outer Wilds. I'd probably crash my ship. But I feel like I'm good with either. So really, it's more... I have enough energy for either. So it doesn't matter my energy right now, because it's good enough. So... yeah, just... it's more what you would rather see. So the poll's now up. And I'm going to take a little break, and I shall see you all soon.